Man, I hope you guys were watching yesterday. I hope you guys followed after a horrible Leagues Cup run. We kick off the first games for the round 4, Jornada 4 of Liga MX. 3 in one night. We can't complain. Man, I don't know. Some of these things, I swear, guys, I've just seen them before. I can't really explain it, but, let's keep it rolling. Had a good night. We're going to have to just enjoy it. We're just going to enjoy it, enjoy the little cash we made. And let's keep it rolling, keep going. Let's go on to the next game. So, first one up for Sunday, August 20th. We got Cruz Azul up against Santos. Two teams that have been very disappointing, and usually they're giants in this league. Santos is on the worst end of things. They probably had one of the worst performances in that League's Cup. Obviously, a lot was expected from them. A lot better was expected from them. Cruz Azul, when they played Inter Miami, Leo Messi's team, I thought they played that game so good. That first game was really good. I thought they played really good. I think they should have won that game. They had Inter Miami on the ropes. They had them nervous that whole time, and then obviously Messi hits that last minute free kick. But for this game, I think they're back in shape. They're back in form. They're looking a lot sharper. They got some of their star players back, some of their main players returning, got a new coach. I think this Cruz Azul team has turned things around. They're heading into the right direction, and I think they get their first win of the Liga MX right here in this game at home. But I don't think Santos is gonna leave without doing some damage first. I don't know if I want to hit the both teams to score yet. All my final picks are gonna be on Instagram, but at the moment, if you guys go with both teams to score or Cruz Azul on the money line, I don't think those are bad bets at all. Hit both of them if you want, parlay them if you want, but I really am looking more towards just the Cruz Azul money line. But like I said, I'll put in my final picks on Instagram for that. For Sunday, August 20th, I'm not understanding why things are priced like this, mainly because Pachuca's the favorite, but we've seen a lot more life out of Querétaro. They went all the way to the quarterfinals or the quarterfinals. They went to the quarterfinals. Pachuca got eliminated the moment they got in, which was, they got a freebie, they got a pass because they won a tournament in the last year. So they played one of the playoff rounds just right away. And as quick as they came in, as quick as they left. So I don't see much from this Pachuca team. Yeah, they sold a lot of players too, and they got a couple stars returning, but I'm seeing a lot more fighting life at Querétaro. I think I'm going to go with the money line. That's more what I'm leaning towards. And I think we're going to see a lot more than we're going to see over 2 goals, I would like to say. I would like to think. And I think both teams have the capacity to score because for Querétaro, that defense is the weaker part of their team. But their offense might just be enough to carry it. That's what it's done in past couple of games. So I think I'm going to take Querétaro on the money line. Again, Instagram for the final picks. But out of all the picks I have on this video, for this game, I think these are the ones I actually want to go with all three. I'm very comfortable going with all three of those picks. But anyway, let's move on to that third game. We got my team playing the Giant of Mexico. Atlas versus Club America. You guys know who I'm going to pick. Yep, biased Lalo over here. So if you want to ignore biased Lalo's advice, just go with the draw. That's what I think I would go. If I didn't want to take either of these teams on the money line, I would just go with the draw, which makes a lot more sense. America kind of inconsistent. One week they look like an average team, and then the next week they look like the superstar team that they're supposed to be. My main reason for going with Atlas, not only because I'm biased, but they're just more consistent, and that is a fact that you're just gonna have to go ahead and look into if you do not believe me. But Atlas keeps their games close. They have been doing that. They don't have any blowout wins or they don't have any blowout losses. So they're consistent. They're always in the fight with whatever team they're playing with, and that could not have been more true with against New England Revolution, who I thought New England was going to win that game. And Atlas actually had the lead. They let the lead go, but it just goes to show that they're against the giant teams. They got zero problem showing who's boss and stepping it up, man to man, next man up, however you want to call it. They got the heart. And then other times just kind of choke the lead. But this Club America team, they got absolutely destroyed in a disgusting fashion by Columbus of all teams. I was not expecting that. I don't know what happened, but I don't like that performance, and I don't like the inconsistency, especially for who they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna take Atlas on the money line, but I also might lean towards the draw simply because I don't know which version of America is gonna show up. But stay tuned. More than likely, it's gonna be Atlas money line. We got the last game for Sunday, August 20th. Champs of Mexico, Tigres heading over to Necaxa. Now, I know Necaxa usually has a little bit of a home advantage, and when they're at home, they're not exactly as easy to beat as they like to make it to be. So I'm not gonna complicate it. I'm not gonna think it over too much. Let's keep it simple. Tigres on the money line. You're getting the champs of Mexico for some plus money, going up against one of the sorriest teams in this league. I don't really think I need to add on anything more than that. I'm not exactly sure, 100% sure, if I want to hit the over 2.5. I think that we're going to see more than 2 goals in this game, but I don't know how much I trust Tigres to hit 3 all by themselves, because it's not like Tigres has the weakest defense, so I'm not sure if Necaxa can even get one in. That's why you see the both teams to score so low. But not going to think it over too hard. Tigres money line, I'm going to take that one for sure. Over 2.5. We'll see where I land on it. And those are the games for Sunday, August 20th, Jornada 4, round 4. All my final picks are going to be down on Instagram, on my story. Go ahead, follow me at LaloMX80. Let's get this money, guys. Enjoy those games. I know I will.